Ace detective Dick Tracy pored over the crime files and mugshots that littered the desk in his dimly lit office down at police headquarters. This crime wave has to be the work of Big Boy Caprice, he thought to himself. I can smell his greasy handiwork behind each of these cases. But I need to get some hard evidence on him. If only I can nab some of his hoods. Itchy, Flat Top, and the rest. I'd rearrange their thinking and have them singing like that nightclub temptress, Breathless Mahoney. Then I could put Caprice behind bars for good. Suddenly, Tracy's two-way wrist radio seized the detective's attention. Calling Dick Tracy. Calling Dick Tracy. He sprang to his feet and burst into the squad room shouting, "Okay, boys, let's go. This could be our big break." This is Dick Tracy from Real Time Associates and Bandai, released in 1990. Dick Tracy actually appeared in 3 different video games released as tie-ins for the motion picture. One for the NES, one for the Game Boy, also by Bandai, and one for the Mega Drive, Genesis, and Master System, which were handled by Sega themselves. Bandai released their version of Dick Tracy in 1990. The objective is to solve several mysteries without accusing the wrong person or shooting too many unarmed villains. Each level starts out with a case to solve and some possible clues. The player drives Tracy's vehicle through the city, avoiding snipers and other cars to various locations mentioned in the clues, where the action shifts to a side-scrolling adventure game. If the player goes to the right location, he will find, during the course of his side-scrolling fighting, a clue icon that provides additional clues for the case, or the player will be able to speak with a character from the comics who gives clues. There's one car chase in each level. Once the player has collected enough clues, he can drive to the location where the perpetrator is and arrest him. In the side-scrolling mode, Tracy can jump, duck, punch, shoot from his pistol, or collect more powerful weapons with limited ammo. These include the full auto Tommy gun and tear gas, the latter of which eliminates all enemies on screen. The player shoots unarmed crooks, then some life energy is lost. The game provides 2 ways to restore health. One, if the player is down to half a life point, he can visit one of the police stations and recover an additional half point. The second requires a first aid icon found in some levels that look like a heart, and is used by pressing B and select at the same time. The game is considered very difficult to win, but there is a password feature to help players continue at a later time. The game does not have any extra lives or continues. 15 Dick Tracy villains are featured in the game, with their respective levels in which they are suspect. Breathless Mahoney, Flat Top, the Rodent, Steve the Tramp, Numbers, Shoulders, Lips Manless, Little Face, the Brow, Influence, Itchy, Prune Face, the Blank, Stooge Viler, or Viller, depending on who you're talking to, and Big Boy Caprice. Excuse me. The game met with general mixed reviews, all game giving it 2 out of 5. But, not too terribly bad, though. It kind of has a Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind of feel to it, which may have been on purpose, maybe not, who can say. Graphics are pretty good, music's alright, controls are good, but it is pretty hard.